Reload.
Yodel while cleaning your backpack? Watch out for them relentless hunters.
I got his number now. I just need to find the right venue. I just need to lure him into the right venue. The problem being, he can just smash right through walls. That guy can just do a straight line right through the middle of a building. So, trying to find the right venue where I can protect myself from the grenades is going to be a problem. And I also need to get, I need to have non-zero throwing skill. What is my throwing skill? My throwing skill is 0. I need non-zero. I need positive throwing skill. Otherwise, it'll be me blowing myself up with grenades. So somehow, we've got to get enough time to get some throwing practice in. Even if it's just a level 1. I need preferably level 2, but even level 1. Just so I can find some location I can lure him into with some nice solid walls. With a corner. Multiple corners, preferably, where I can just have him approach down a hallway and I can roll a grenade at him, back off, roll another grenade at him, and we'll see if 4 grenades will take care of him. And if that won't, we'll pepper him with the M4 and hopefully drop him. That's my new best chance if we couldn't get the Exodii to work. I thought I was going to get lucky with the Exodii, but it's just too many issues in that area. Alright, so what I've done is I've consolidated some ammo. I'm going to, let's see, finish reloading these other mags. I got anything more loose? Nope, we must be out. So that didn't fill all the way. Yep, no more 5.56. Alright, so we've got a total of that many. So let's unload that last one as well. And then reload that one. There we go. So we've got 3 empties. We've got a full. So we've got the rifle with a full load. We've got a spare magazine full, and that only leaves 6 loose rounds laying around. That's a pretty massive upgrade, though. We'll just have to use it sparingly. So let's also drop. I want to keep the M1911. What was the other? Didn't we pick up? I got the holster there. Let's wear the filthy holster. And activate the holster. Put item into holster. That one. Alright, so we've got a holster with the M1911. We've got 2 spare magazines for it, so 21 rounds. The spare 30 capacity round there. And then we've got 14 more rounds of varying full metal jacket and jacketed hollow point of the 45 caliber. So we got some odds and sods. I'm going to drop these. I don't think it's going to come down to me having these spare rounds in a fight. If I have to go through full magazines, it's going to be decided before I start reloading from here. So put that away. Trying to get my weight down as much as possible. We're at 53 at a 116. That's good. That's where I need it. That way, if we take pain and we lose strength, our diminished weight carry capacity won't cripple me. Other than that, I think we're good. So a strap on the rifle, which is, yeah, I think I'd rather strap it than have it attached to the tactical backpack. And we have our wood axe for melee and a combat knife. Yeah, I don't need the steak knife anymore. Get rid of that. So combat knife, grenades, pistol for faster or flyers and such. All right, it was a glorious location. Glorious. Now let's pan the car around to make sure I got everything. Oh, another soldier! Where? Way up north? Where are you? Yeah, oh, right at the edge of the vision range. Alright, let's go chase him down, shoot him in the face. Hey, soldier. Let me turn my car door to you. Let go of controls. Open the door. Shoot, soldier. Now I'm down a bullet. Let go of the controls again. More grenades and light amp or infrared goggles, please. no grenades. And nope, we got a... Oh, never mind. We got a grenade and we got 4 more rounds. Oh, we got a strap. I hope that's a strap. Well, that's fine. We got a grenade and we got an M4 with a strap on it. Take both of those. I didn't see any good vests. The vests were all pretty trashed, and no vision enhancing gear, unfortunately. I'll be surprised if we find another soldier body sight in this run. It'll be a minor miracle. Smush him up so he can't rise as an undead. Unload the new one we picked up. Unload that partial mag. Ditch the mag. And I want to put you away. Activate this one. Attach the mods. Shoulder strap. Yes. We're just going to toss that M4. It's massively damaged, and I got plenty of them already in the vehicle. I actually don't need all these either. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep one backup M4 that's in pristine condition, and we got the M27 if we want to switch to it. And we'll keep the rest. I want to compare that with that. I forget the differences here. Pretty much essentially identical, except for the recommended burst strength, and the M27 is higher for some reason. What about fire modes? It's worth more than 2 times. They're both got the same fire modes. I don't know what's so special about the M27. It's almost identical. Very tiny bit better in a few very minor ways. I'll just stick with the M4. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, shoulder strap. Activate. Shoulder strap. Attaches a gun mod to that one. Yes. So now we have the option to wear it over our shoulder instead of attached to the backpack in case I need to dump the backpack for other reasons. I can retain ownership of the M4. And we got my wish. My primary wish anyway. What you're looking at here is when you use it as a blunt instrument. End of code. I could care less that you can swing this faster as a club than you can the M27. Not my primary concerning stat when I'm comparing rifles, how well they act as clubs. Okay, yeah, that was a staggeringly good time for us. Let's go ahead and put that, I think I'm going to put it over my shoulder. We don't have a lot of torso encumbrance. Now we kind of do. What are we sitting at? Torso, our duster, our wearable camera for our live streaming, our tactical backpack, that'll always be our primary encumbrance generator. Right there. 22 encumbrance coming off of that. That's largely because it's carrying all my crap. That gets heavier and more encumbering as you load it up. Alright, now if I could get my... I mean, it would have been nice to get something like... something like night vision or something, but what I really want now, ahead of even night vision, is gasoline. Gasoline is my main limiting factor. So what I got here? Evac shelter. Evac shelter should be connected to a city. We've moved a ways north of the other city, so hopefully this is connected to a new city here in the north. I haven't found any POIs that have vehicles I can easily loot, but we'll go in here and we'll get some water and some food rations. I don't really need the food rations. Well, we'll just go see what it's got. It's not going to have much that I care about, and it's a looted version. So stop driving. Oops. Turn off headlights. Stop driving. Yeah, protein rations we don't really need. What you got in the lockers? Nothing I care about. There's the Hack Pro. Hack Pro! Like we're ever going to use Hack Pro in this run. I will grab some plastic bottles of water. We'll grab Hack Pro because it's here. You can't not grab Hack Pro when it's made available. Oh, they bunged up the door. That means I have to bash it. I don't want to bash the door. Oh, don't need anything on the roof. What you got in here that I can use? I'm going to borrow your stick. We're going to use this high-tech device to finish smashing the door. Pliers? Do I have... I don't remember. Did I think I got some version of plier wrench combo that I left back at the base, I want to say. Let's grab that just in case. I can't remember. We left in a hurry. Persian cat in the wall. Hey, Persian cat, why are you hanging out here in the evac shelter? I don't often see pets in the evac shelter. Headlamp, that's what I need. Headlamp, wearable light source. Yes, headlamp, wear it. Reload, unload, flashlight. Where are you, live streaming rig? Never to be used again. Live streaming rig has been supplanted. Whoops. There we go. Much better. Don't need anything there. I know. Your precious duct tape. I make no promises about how long you'll be able to keep those wonderful renames, or how long they'll be any kind of an effect. 2 first aid kits. That's good. I don't think I need any of the rest. Well, let's get out of the basement, and I think we're done here. That's pretty much it. So that's a good score. The reason I'm excited, for folks that aren't in the know, is that I can turn on and off a headlamp with no time passage. Whereas if I'm trying to get a flashlight turned on, I have to dig it out of the bottom of a backpack. It has a significant time investment. Whereas this, I just reach my hand up, click a button, and it turns on and off. So it doesn't actually cost anything time-wise. So really important, get yourself a headlamp or a few of the variations thereof that allow you to turn a light on and off with no time passage. Can save your life in cases where incoming bullets are a possibility. Headlamp live streaming rig. I see how that works. I see how it works. You're ganging up on me now. No sharing of points. No sharing of points. No collusion. Not the stick, the headlamp. I'll even capitalize the last word this time. There you go. We have our live streaming rig again. Back in action. Alright, goodbye, stick. I'm on a quest for guzzling. I'm driving the wasteland, searching for guzzling. For my apocalypse mobile. Haha, crates. Airdrop crates. Alright, here it is. Rivtech battle rifle. C4. That would be my next choice to try to take out the hunter. C4. Or... I'm not sure. What are we going to get? We're going to get... Yeah, we're going to get 12 fire axes. We're going to get 3 winter army jackets. And hex stoves? Yeah, hex stoves. That sounds about right. Headlights off. Stop driving. We're gonna wrench these open with my hammer. EMP bomb! I didn't get the C4! Dang it! We got the box with explosives on the list, but we didn't get any explosives. I don't think a flashbang is gonna drop the guy. I'm pretty sure he's not susceptible to EMP bombing. We're gonna leave those. I can't think of any circumstances where I'm gonna care about those. Alright, next up, my winter clothing. A beret and some boots. Last chance. Last chance. An FN Scar H with ammo. What is that? 20, 31, 48 rounds of ammo for the Scar H. That's actually good. That's 7.62 ammo. That's heavier punch than my M4 by a fair amount. And it has 60 range, so we can snipe. Of course, I can't see 60 because I have no daylight. But, you know, my average engagement range is going to be like 10. We got to take that. Yeah, definitely not leaving that behind. We'll wield... Oops, nope. I didn't want to wield the magazine. I wanted to wield the actual rifle. Put that in inventory. Grab the spares. So, not a total loss. Oh, we got one more. I'm getting a little far away from my vehicle. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy bunkers. Crazy bunkers. So, I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you guys? How many times do I have to make the statement and demonstrate during live streams how simple this game is? All you got to do is you gotta clearly state exactly what you're looking for. The game gives it to you. Oh, we have a C4 explosive. Now, I'll carry this around with me. This will be my Gorman solution. I don't know if I'll be able to actually use that to kill the hunter without killing myself. It's been a long time since I used C4. I don't remember the rules on how it works and how you time it. I think when you use it, you set a timer. Yeah, it comes with a timer, but I don't remember if it's a how many action points timer, how many turns or rounds timer. I don't remember what the number for the timer represents. So, oh my god, glorious. This is ridiculous. What else are we putting back there? We're gonna reload. Oops, reload that Scar. I'm tempted to make that my primary weapon now, but I really, really need to save that for... I still have junk M4s in the back. I thought I ditched those things. Didn't I ditch you guys? Why have I got stuff in multiple spots? Apparently you were not invited to the party for the get out of my vehicle party. Get out of my vehicle. You got no bullets. You're bunged up. I don't need you. Alright, so I'm going to leave the Scar here after I reload it. Alright, Scar is fully loaded, and it's got a backup mag that's fully loaded. So, that's going to be my... when we know the bad guy's coming. We'll have our grenades, we'll have our C4, and we'll have our Scar. If those can't get the job done, I am not likely to find a solution. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to blow myself up. I have high confidence that I will blow myself up. Maybe I'll take him with me, but I'm probably gonna blow myself up. All right. So again, I'm gonna leave the spares. We'll reload if we need to later. Another magnificent find. Wacky. If only they'd give me gas, because now at this point we're down to 2.8. I don't know that it's possible for me to get back to where our start was. I mean, I have the things with me that I think will maybe kill the thing, but if I don't find gas and we end up stopping in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to be in big trouble. So there better be a city nearby. That's not going to solve my problem. That has other opportunities. That's going to be a JP8 or diesel, so that I can't siphon, and it's mostly a wreck, but it's got a few things in it. So we will stop and take a look. So much military stuff right here. We had the body site, soldier body site. We had the airdrop crates, and now we've got a troop carrier. Hey there, mechanized infantry carrier with some JP8 that I cannot use in my vehicle. That sucks. They gave me a vehicle, but not one I can actually use. So we got something right here next to me. What is it? An HK417 10-round magazine with no ammo and no actual corresponding HK417. So unfortunately, that's not useful to me. Nothing there I can take advantage of. A wreck. I am still searching. I know I have this river to my north, but there should, like I said, you don't usually see evac shelters isolated. They're usually attached to a nearby town. Come on, just a regular old car on the road with a few liters of gasoline. That's all I ask. We are way far away from the town I was in. Mosquitoes, we got swamps. Oh, that's a power substation. It's not usually vehicles associated, and it's probably going to be a dead end. Either tech, and may not be a dead end, but it's still not a location that has anything I care about. I am wielding nothing. He can't yank anything out of my hands with his magic telekinesis ability. And it is a dead end. Damn it. Turn around we shall. Continue our trek to nowhere. Yeah, as soon as this thing runs out of gas, we are screwed. All the other luck will be meaningless. Alright, so that motorcycle could have gas. What location are we at here? Can I siphon before I get inundated? This is a roadside diner. Usually there are vehicles. Unfortunately, my choices are 2 motorcycles and a wreck. The wreck probably won't. This is also wrecked. Oh, it's got gas in it. 10-liter tank with gas. It's not draining. There's a tiny sip. There's a chance. We might have a tiny bit. How about you, other motorcycle? I'm using my magical psychic abilities to detect gas in gas tanks remotely, by the way. That one also has gas in it. How about you? I doubt you do. Usually right there. It says it has gasoline that's draining. I need to get to it quick. We could have stuff bum rush me here. So this is the important one right here. Oh, and we got a tow truck. Oh, that's gonna be a junkyard. Oh, that's gonna have plenty of gas. We're saved. As long as I don't get swamped by enemies, we're saved. That's definitely a junkyard right there. Tons of vehicles. Some of them should have gas. But I think between these 3, we're probably going to get enough to at least get back to where I wanted to go at a minimum. And hopefully the junkyard's got enough. But there's possibly some associated enemies here. So we need to find out how many other enemies show up. I'd rather not shoot a gun and draw zombies from far away to this location. Although I'm lit up, so anything within 60 tiles is going to see me and is going to come anyway. So I guess it's somewhat irrelevant. And we're not really good at melee. I'd need to... see. Let's do this. Let's back up. Park here. Burn off the headlights. Stop driving. I've got the M4 over my shoulder if we need it, and we got the pistol. I've got an axe, which we're going to use to try to chop this guy down. So let's step out of the vehicle, get our axe out. We're going to try to go with a quiet kill. Where'd you go, fire wood axe? There you are. We're gonna move down towards the vehicle. Lure him down to step on a table. It'll... oh, zombie dog. That's what I was worried about. More stuff showing up. Zombie dog coming through the vehicle. He's a little tougher to kill with an axe. I might go to the, depending on how quickly he gets to me versus that zombie, I may switch to the combat knife for him. Same plan, though. We're going to force them to come across rougher terrain. It shows in a little window right here the terrain cost for that space. So if I, stop it. If I point at this, not what I wanted. If I point there, it says 200 move cost, 150 move cost. So they pay more to move into these spaces, which gives me a bit of a speed advantage for the first round. That dog is going to get here right about the same time as that stupid zombie. And I'm going to have to use an axe, which is a terrible weapon against the dog. Oh, I should have dropped the backpack. Yep, should have dropped the backpack. Now we're in trouble. I got grabbed also. Should have dropped the backpack. This is a terrible matchup. Torso damage. Yeah, I screwed this up. Should have dropped the backpack. I forgot I had that extra encumbrance on. It's not a good combo against this thing. It'll take me too many points to drop the backpack now that they're on me. Choice is to sprint up to the vehicle, move, get my stamina back, and then return. I don't want to sprint and drop my stamina for fear of other things coming. It's always other things I can't see that I worry about, especially in this circumstance. Or I can't just turn the light off and try to hide, because I can't move without burning stamina. Safer course. Now that I know we've got a junkyard there, chances are good we're gonna have gasoline between the two motorcycles that are not draining whatever gas they have versus this one that is draining. I think with the remaining vehicles and those, we've probably got the situation under control there. So I'm gonna do the brave Sir Robin. Flawlessly executed brave Sir Robin, I might add. We'll go out and around. I just want to get far enough away that I can drop the backpack into the back seat and then fight this guy. Let's not confuse it. Let's, I don't know if he's still coming for me or not. Stop driving. Alright, we're going to wait right here. As soon as I see him, if I do... There he is. Alright, let's drop our backpack. Drop to the back over there, the backpack. That's going to take the combat knife with it. Drop separately to there, the wood axe. Grab the combat knife, then drop the backpack. Alright, I wanted to make sure I have access to both. I had to make sure both weapons were out of the backpack before I dropped it. So I dropped the backpack there. What that does is it lightens up my torso encumbrance. Zombie dogs, feral runners, things like that are pretty fast moving. So now I'm going to step back a space. He's going to come right at me, step onto this, which costs him 400 movement points to step into the frame of the vehicle. That's going to give me several free swings. I got a very fast swinging weapon with the combat knife. It's got good accuracy. And we should down this thing before it gets a bite on me in this condition. So we're trying to maximize our tactical advantage here. So as soon as he steps onto this next space, he has to spend 400 movement points. He's only got about 100, so he'll have to spend 3 more rounds paying that debt off before he's allowed to attack. So I should get a bunch of attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down he goes. So we punctured him for 24 and 26. We don't need a lot of damage. We just got to actually land the blows with a decent weapon. And the speed advantage we had. Let's try the same thing. Let's just back. And I guess I should smush him in case we're in the area for a while. Burn my stamina. We're going to use this as a combat platform. I'm going to point the back of the vehicle towards the zombies. Let them climb into the vehicle. And while they do so, I'm going to stab them to death. So, as long as he doesn't stand here and bang on my vehicle, we're good. Alright, that's the only 2 I knew about. Now we're gonna sit in place and wait a short bit, get my stamina back, and see if anybody else shows up. I really don't want my back window open there now. Alright, safe mode. Let's see if anybody shows up. Nope, nobody showed up. Awesome. Now, let's see if we can get some gasoline. Guzzling! So we've got a rubber hose in our backpack. Stop driving. Get the backpack back on. Examine. 0.1 liters! 0.1! Oh man, please let the other one have a little more than that. I pinned my hopes on you, stupid motorcycles. Not a ton of time has gone by for this to drain out. We'll check it next just in case it still has anything. But we have been in the area long enough that it possibly has drained the rest of the way. Yep, it's completely drained. Now I gotta maneuver my vehicle over next to the motorcycle there. Come on, motorcycle. 0.5. Well, I mean, it helps. Gets us back up to 3. A little tougher when I want to get into this next location. Actually, let's stop for a second. I had to go on the run quickly. I wasn't able to stop and grab stuff. This is all stuff we've picked up since. I have no containers for liquid. I'm going to have a hard time getting the vehicle in next to all the vehicles in the junkyard here. So I need like a gallon container from in here somewhere. Do you have a gallon? You do not. You do not. There we go. That'll do. Oh, it's a small one. Damn it. That won't do. I was hoping that was a large one. I could get a jerry can out of it. This has what? Metal tank 2 liter? I might have to do 2 liters at a time. We'll take it. We can't find something with more. I was hoping for a gallon jug. Large plastic bottle. How much does a large plastic bottle hold? 2 liters? Yep, 2 liters. Alright, let's take the butter, cheese, water, pudding, yogurt, milk. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I need caffeine. I forgot about the caffeine fix. Am I suffering effects yet? We're not. We're a caffeine fiend. We got stimulant psychosis, and we need caffeine. Alright, that'll do. It might slow me down if it's not as good as a 60-liter tank or a jerry can, but we can make do. Possible. I think there's a trash can out back. Might have a gallon jug. I don't like being out facing the... Nope, nothing back here. Alright, get me out of here. Okay, let's ditch a few things. Don't need you in my inventory. Don't need any of you in my inventory at the moment. Let's drink a couple of things of milk. That should free up that container. We got a large plastic bottle. What else was there? Oh yeah, I wanted to take apart the fire extinguisher. Did I not grab the small fire extinguisher? Apparently I did not. Oh, there is a large one. How did I miss that? Like my eyes focused on the small one and I didn't see the large one. Hey there, Demore. Thanks very much. Very grateful for the Prime sub. Hope you're enjoying the Cataclysm or the Stalker, whichever you're primarily tuning into Vormithrax's channel for. Nah, the zipper bags got left back at the main base, I think. Do I have them? No, I don't have them. I had to go on the run suddenly. The hunter showed up while I was out looting, and I couldn't get back to my stuff. We had to just go on the lam. I don't have a lot of that stuff that was back at the base. That's what we're going to go back towards. Yeah, let's wield the large fire extinguisher. I hope I have the tools I need to disassemble it. I do. Awesome. That will be perfect. That gives us the jerry can. That's all I need right there. Jerry can will get my job, get the work done. Now I don't have to worry about all the plastic bottles and stuff. That has much more containment. So 20 liters. So 20 liters at a time. Instead of worrying about 2 at a time. Alright, now that we got that, let's work our way a little closer. Whoa! A little closer over here. Nothing has shown up yet. I might be able to stay here for a bit. This would actually be a perfect spot for me to hang out for a bit to try to get my mechanic skill up to 1 and then get a replacement headlight in. If I could switch out headlights so I could replace damaged ones, that would be amazing. Super amazing. Gifted a sub to Yitter. Man, how do you keep getting free subs, Yitter? You giving back rubs behind the scenes? What's going on over there? Do I walk in? I think I'm going to walk in. I don't want to... I'm not going to go any further for the moment. I don't want to draw more stuff to this area. Alright. Stop driving. Wreck is going to have nothing. One of these vehicles would better have some more gas. Hopefully they're not all wrecks. I'm not seeing as many as I was expecting. Whack it with a jerry can. Just don't destroy my jerry can. No gas. Obviously no gas. Well, I'm getting a little less happy now. Everything's frames or wrecks. Huh. There's a couple of vehicles there. My chances have gone down fairly significantly. Please. Please. Needs gas. Damn it. No gas. Oh. There's a possibility there's a vehicle... Oh, decayed zombies. Coming at me from the north. There's a possibility there's a vehicle in the garage section that has some gas. Let's go ahead and drop the jerry can. Get out the wood axe. Will probably be an acceptable solution here. Uh-oh. Where did I put the wood axe? Oh, crap. Did I put it in the trunk or did I leave it on the ground earlier? I think I put it into one of the trunk spaces. Alright, we'll go for the combat knife. It'll get the job done. Step into the space. Goodbye, you. Nothing I care about. Clean, dirty water. Hub assemblies. Random parts. Okay, uh-oh, hype train incoming. Thanks very much. Doing Josh things? What are Josh things? What is considered a Josh thing? Give me one Josh thing that he does. What does Josh do? Howdy there, Nundar. Oh, I'm worried that this place is... Oh, we're looking better. We're looking better. So we got the good stuff here. We got the hand jack and we got the welding cart with associated components. I don't have the mechanic skill to take apart what I need to take apart, but it's here. Still no gasoline. What am I playing, the No Hope mod? One of you guys sneak the No Hope mod into my game when I wasn't looking? No damn gas in anything. We'll worry about grabbing the rest of that in a bit. I can't break the glass. Come on. What's going on? Oh, man. I'm feeling a little put upon here. Feeling a little put upon. Hey, Mr. Zombie. I like the looks of this vehicle, except for, you know, the whole no gas part and the security system. We are running out of stuff. More Volrath support. Doubling down. 100% hype train. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. It's the end of the month. It's the last chance. It's your last chance to support Vormithrax in October. Yes, I know Monday is October 31, but because of the vagaries of that weird thing called time zones, Twitch closes the calendar somewhere way east of here, and by the time this Friday, the stream on Monday is started up, it's already not October anymore. So this is your last chance. Want to support Vormithrax in October? Dogpile on in. While I try to get some gas. Quest for gas is the name of this run. Let's go back into the building. We might have more zombies coming than just that one. We shall fight the zombies right here. I see more October support. Thanks very much, Lagovista Mags. Who got some? Sagacious got one. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I know a fair number of those names. Worthy souls all, I'm sure. Thanks to Patreon, I can support old Vorm every month. It is greatly appreciated. It really helps. You don't know how much the Patreon stuff helps and the subs help, because it's known. I can look at it and I can say, all right, I got that much available for me to help do things for the channel. Whereas the single donations, while awesome, and I will never not accept the individual donations, of course, they're less, you know, plannable, foreseeable. You are, yeah, you're supporting Thraxivorm. That is correct. This is Thraxivorm, who may or may not be my alter ego. He could be. Back to combat knife shenanigans. Come get me, zombie. Oh, he can't get me. Hey, why did I drop... Oh, yeah, why did I drop the knife? What did I do there? Come here, stupid zombie. I know you can't get through this window and you're too dumb to go around. There you go. There you go. Good zombie. Hop up on that counter so I can slice you up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got a grab off. We might get bit. Ah, he went the wrong way. Ah, I went the wrong way. Stop running. All right. Still looking for gasoline. Put the knife away. Grab the jerry can. Can't believe we got this place without a single, not a single drop of gas in the actual location. Let's grab that. Use the winch. We'll drag it out with us. This is an embarrassment of vehicles with no gas. Fold it up. Oop, what the hell? You kind of appeared in the sight line there. I got no good terrain to use against this guy unless I shuffle around a bit. So, you know, let's shuffle around a bit. I'm faster than him. Let's go around. Follow me, zombie. We're taking a magical mystery tour over to this vehicle. Wow, we got a grab off? He bit me! He bit me! He bit me twice! I couldn't break the grab! That's the danger. Even the easy ones. I can't see my hit points. We're okay. Hey, Cube Zero, pledging on Patreon. You jumped over to the monthly crowd, huh? That's what it's there for. I try to provide as many means as possible. Some people don't like one company or another and don't want to put money into the Twitch ecosystem or the Amazon ecosystem or the YouTube ecosystem or the Google ecosystem or whatever. So, I mean, there's lots of ways to help support small streamers. Not just me. I post a little note down there, support small streamers. That's not just for my benefit. That's for all any streamer. Anybody that's a content creator that's on the small side that you enjoy. You have no idea how helpful it is. Just any tiny amount of support every month or as often as you're able. Hugely, hugely helpful. They are not making any progress on just the revenue from ads. It just cannot happen. These environments are hostile in quite a few ways to small streamers or small content creators. It's all about the big dogs. So if you got the means and you got the opportunity, please, whether it's me or anybody else, make sure you're helping them out as you can. Let's put the knife away. That way the bleeding, we can compress the wound to stop the bleeds. Folded hand jack is damaged. I don't care as long as it's got the quality that I need. And do I have my wood axe? I do have my wood axe. All right. Give wood. Vormithrax needs wood. Things Vormithrax says. Out of context quotes. 2022. Uh-oh. Train's only at 87%. Oh, it ended. Too late. Too late. What did I get? I got Choo Choo with a weird turtle tongue. I got turtle tongue. There you go. Have some turtle tongue. Yeah, I mean, none of the small streamers are asking for big donations. I mean, if you have the means and you enjoy the content, feel free. Give big donations. But, I mean, if even 1% of my subscriber base on either YouTube or Twitch even tossed in $1 for the entertainment value they get a month, yeah, it would absolutely multiply the income massively. But it's just so hard. It's just free entertainment for so many folks. They don't have the means or the will or the opportunity, whatever, and I understand that in lots of circumstances. But, yeah, I just try to make sure folks know that it's hugely, hugely beneficial and influential, both from a morale standpoint and an economic standpoint, for direct donations of whatever kind, or direct support of any kind. And if you can't do it monetarily, then, you know, like, subscribe, all that crazy stuff. That also helps. Like, subscribe, content, or comment on videos. Whatever the platform that you're viewing it on allows or pays attention to in regards to helping the metrics for that content creator. Why, oh why will you not give me guzzling? Here it is. Here's our guzzling source. This is exactly the kind of source I'm hoping for. A not wrecked vehicle in the middle of nowhere on a deserted road. Please have at least 2 or 3 liters. I'm not asking for a lot here, game. You're supposed to give me what I ask for. It's not obeying the rules. 3 liters! 2.9. Hey! Huzzah! Uh-oh. Am I switching vehicles? Ooh, I might be switching vehicles. Security system is broke. We have all the requisite stuff in the driver's seat. We have a pristine car battery. We have a faulty engine with worn drive belt. Well, that will kill that plan. Not driving that, because we will not get any power up from the engine to the battery. So the battery will run down, and then it will be non-drivable unless I can replace a worn drive belt, and I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. All right, so we're just going to steal the gas. Yes, steal the gas. Siphon into the vehicle. We're up to 5.9. That will definitely get us back to where we need to go, but it won't let me do further exploration before getting there. Lug wrench? I think lug wrench. No, that's not what I had earlier. That's just the wheel fastening. 24-inch wheel. This vehicle has 24-inch wide? It does. Full-size van? All right. I'm not worried about that. All right, that gives us a little more leeway. Thanks very much, Prime Sacrifice. I appreciate the resub as well. Just found the game a few days ago. Saw you mentioned all over Reddit, so I'm watching to try to pick up survival tips. I don't know if you want to watch me for that. Finally have a solid run going. Makeshift knife spear carries hard early. I don't know. A lot of people will recommend it. You'll see a lot of people suggesting it, but learn the combat mechanics, and the knife spear is actually trash. So it's the dummy's weapon early game. So not that I'm calling you a dummy. I'm just saying it's actually not a good weapon. It just has an ability that makes it a little easier for newer players. But gonna start building a base. That's part of the fun. It's definitely part of the fun. Make sure you repeat the mantra. Whoa! Holy crap, Cube Zero. Make sure you repeat the mantra. Dying is fun. That's the motto. It's the motto for Cataclysm. Dying is fun. If you die, just try to think through what caused the death and adjust from there. But yeah, I do Cataclysm streams Monday and Friday every week. 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock my local time. And you're always welcome to come visit. And I'm happy to answer questions. If you have specific questions about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, or what I'm not doing. A lot of times people ask me, why aren't you doing this? Or why aren't you using that? Or why didn't you pick that thing? Feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer. Sometimes the answer is just because I'm lazy after 5,000 hours of play and I don't care. Thank you. Big thanks to Cube Zero. Cube Zero. I always want to say Cub. That 3 throws me. It's Cube 000. See, it's actually Cub 303 RO. No, R0. Whatever. Cube Zero. Matching new subs. Oh, we got a sub matching contest going. I hate sub matching contests. I hate sub matching contests. Don't do it. Don't anybody match Cube Zero. You'll make Vorm very unhappy. Reverse psychology always works, right? I go for a plank turned into a club. I thought the new meta was the pipe mace. Wasn't the pipe mace the new meta? And I laugh because it's terrible. Don't make me have the conversation about big numbers don't mean better results. That's why I'm using a combat knife. It's awesome. Combat knife is one of the best weapons in the game. And it does not look like it unless you know how things work. If you know how things work, combat knife is ridiculous. Can you examine what type of weapon you'd recommend early? The weapon I recommend early is running away. Number one advice I have for all new players: leave, run away. It's a zombie avoidance game. It's totally a zombie avoidance game. Fight nothing that you don't have to. If you are not being specifically backed into a corner and forced to fight, leave. Just run away, walk away, climb a drain pipe, whatever. Get away from it. You don't need to be fighting it until you've got some experience and or you got some meds to handle the bite wound you might receive from a simple combat with a crawling zombie who bites your ankle and gives you a deep infection or deep wound. Avoid everything. But I'm not a really good one to ask about that kind of stuff. I do ridiculous stuff nowadays and go without weapons for long periods of time. I do challenges where I kill nothing. I've done challenges where the goal was to see how long I could go and how far I could get without getting a single thing on my kill list. Kill list is empty. And the challenge ended when something showed up on my kill list. And it invariably did when I would run something over on accident in my vehicle. It was almost always what caused the end of those runs. But reach weapons are very advantageous for new players. Older players can use them as well, but I haven't really used it. I mean, barring very specific circumstances, I haven't bothered with reach weapons in forever. Really, just haven't. But that's just me, and I'm oversaturated in Cataclysm play. So do not take the way I play the game to be how I think the game should be done, or how they should balance it or anything like that. Not in any way, shape, or form. Thanks very much, Windrars, joining in the sub competition there. Dumping in a prime sub. Everyone says Cub. All right. I know it's Cube, but I want to say Cub because my brain takes that extra quarter second to process the 3. You know, because I'm old. That's why. That doesn't really explain it. I mean, I've been part of computer culture since we've had personal computer culture, so. Learning how speed works is best advice. Yeah. Avoid zombies is the first thing I tell people, because that's really simple to get across. After that, the absolute number one thing you want to learn if you want to succeed at Cataclysm, one mechanic, is this little section right here. If you learn what this is, how it works, why it does what it does, and how to manipulate these, this will complement your survival rate by far more than anything else you can learn in the game. Learn how stamina works, learn how speed works, and learn what this number is, which is how much it cost you to perform your last action. So I spent 76 of my 98 points I get per round moving a space. So that's what these things mean. This is how much stamina you have, your current speed. Your speed represents how many action or movement points you are allotted at the start of your turn. You then get to spend those points on moving, fighting, drawing a weapon, eating crayons, whatever you like to do. But every action, almost every action, the vast majority of actions have a speed cost. You have to pay in order to perform that action. And if you try to do an action that costs more than the points you have, you basically have to pay for that out of your next turn's pool of points. And if you do something that costs like 2,000 points, you're going to sit there doing nothing but pay off that debt for the next 20 turns while enemies come racing at you and eat you. So know how these three things work: stamina, speed, and movement. If you do some research and you do some testing, or you pigeonhole me into a corner sometime, I can go through it. It's somewhat complicated, but it's absolutely by far the number one thing that'll keep you alive. If Vorm has stamina, Vorm has choices. That's the simplest way to put it. There's very few things I can't get out of if I've got some stamina and some speed. Okay, where were we? Lucerne Hammer? Early game. Unless he goes running off to... Can you get a Lucerne Hammer from random drops? Do the mansions have Lucerne Hammers? I don't remember Lucerne... I only remember crafting Lucerne Hammers. I don't remember last time I looted a Lucerne Hammer. All right, I think I'm mostly back through chat. Rating my first mansion now with intent of hopefully making it home. Oh god. Have you been in the basement yet? Mansions are fun. Mansions are fun to explore. I'm not going to spoil mansions for you if you don't know. Have fun in the mansion. Good place. Good place. Make it your base. Alright, I need to get some stuff done in game here. I keep trying to open my map. I just hit my map key again. So we were going west. We finally found a car with some gas. Somehow I got turned around going back east again. Was I returning back to where we came with the gas that we got? I really want to find one more thing of gas. I'm going to go up that spur of road. See if we can find the town that should be attached to this junkyard and the nearby evac shelter. There should be one somewhere in proximity. Junkyards can be a little further away than the evac shelters, but there should be a town nearby. In some direction, and we only have this route left on the road. Yep. Oh, nope, that's the bridge. Town could be on the other side of the bridge. Do I want to cross this straight into a town? That would kind of suck. Short bridge. No town showing up yet. The more turns I take, the harder it's going to be for me to find my way back where I came from. Still not seeing a town. Wacky. Town? Hey, there it is. I knew there had to be one. We got a limousine. You has gas? I got to do a challenge in a limo. I got to do a limo challenge or a bus challenge. Maybe I'll do a speed challenge in a bus. I'm never allowed to have the speed get below 60 miles per hour while I'm driving around in a bus. That's what we got to do. So there should be some batteries right there on the recharge station. There's going to be some drinks and alcohol in the mini fridge. Is there gasoline in the tank? Where do you keep your tank? I don't know on the limousines. Not as familiar with limousine architecture. Apparently not along the outside panels. Where are you hiding your tanks? No, really, where the hell are you hiding them? I can't see that space. Where the hell is the gas tank? Did I miss it when I was scrolling through here? That's weird.